Hello, everybody. I'm Smokin Joe Ledden, and this is New Music Monday here in Rumpus Room Records, where I debut a song that I'm thinking of adding to the playlist, and I'm asking y'all to let me know what you think. This week, actually a little bit behind this week, as I've played this song out a time or two already, but after quite a few requests for older country, I learned this song, Pass the Booze, by Ernest Tubb. Country Music Hall of Famer Ernest Tubb was nicknamed the Texas Troubadour. He was credited with creating the honky-tonk style of country and western. He was active in the country music scene from 1939 up to 1982, and he was a longtime performer on the radio version of the Grand Ole Opry and an act in the very first stage version with multiple appearances up until the early 80s. He's worked with some of country music's pioneers and royalty, from Loretta Lynn, the Andrews Sisters, Burl Ives. Later, his standard backup band included people like guitarist Leon Rhodes, one of the best chicken pickers there ever was, who later became the lead guitarist for the house band on TV's Hee Haw. He had steel guitar player Buddy Emmons, who went on to become one of the leading manufacturers of steel guitars here in the States, and Buddy Charlton, who was the pedal steel guitar player that other pedal steel guitar players want to be. A little bit of trivia time, and just in case you think these country guys weren't quite rock and roll enough, back in 1957, Tubb walked into the lobby of the National Life Building in Nashville and fired a .357 Magnum. He was intending to hit music producer Jim Denny, but he fired at the wrong guy, and he didn't hit anybody. He was arrested and charged with public drunkenness. Tubb continued to tour and perform on the road and for the Opry, taking some time off in 1980 or so to be an extra in Coal Miner's Daughter along with Ray Acuff and Minnie Pearl. And he finally hung up his guitar in 1982 when his emphysema finally forced him to stop performing. He appeared for the last time on the Opry in August of 1982, and 2 years later he died in his beloved town of Nashville. So let's give this a shot. Here's Pass the Booze, it's my version of it anyway, by the late, great Ernest Tubb. I've been with friends all day, it's no good, I'm still lonely. Seems that I just can't forget my one and only. There's just one thing left to do if I intend to sleep tonight. I'll put the bottle on the bar and let me do it upright. Please put the bottle on the bar where I can pet it. Take my address down before I forget it. Got a feeling someone's gonna have to take me home tonight. 'Cause I'm gonna sit here till I drink her off my mind. My baby's gone, gone, gone. I'm alone, so alone. I've got nothing else to do. So, bartender, pass the booze. All right, Leonard. Please put the bottle on the bar where I can pet it. Take my address down before I forget it. I got a feeling someone's gonna have to take me home tonight. 'Cause I'm gonna sit here till I get her off my mind. My baby's gone, gone, gone. I'm alone, so alone. I've got nothing left. Bartender, pass the booze. Said bartender, pass the booze. Hey bartender, pass the booze. All right, that was pretty good. Thank you, Leonard. All right, so what do y'all think? Let me know whether I should add that to the list or just do it as a one and done, or if you think it's a dud. Feel free to recommend any other songs you think I might give a shot, and just down there in the comment section or whatever. Friend my Facebook page if you want. You can stay updated of all the social media nonsense that I'm doing. And check out my Instagram and my Snapchat, which will be going live here soon. And, of course, come see me live. This week, here I'm at Casey's NSB here in New Smyrna Beach on 3rd Avenue. That's in the same building as Boston's Fish House, and that's Tuesday night from 9 p.m. until midnight, or so, it depends. And then on Friday afternoons, you can catch me at Tony and Joe's Patio in Buenos Aires, also here in New Smyrna Beach on 3 p.m. until 6 p.m., weather permitting, because that is outside. I'm always looking for new places to play. So if you've got a stage, I've got a show. Just hit me up, with a DM here on Facebook or on my YouTube, and we'll get something worked out. And maybe I can come play in your town. Thanks. Bye, everybody.